Hello, people. This is for anime and manga people. This is my theory on what One Piece truly is. The author Eiichiro Oda already said that it's not some kind of crappy thing. Like it's the friendship. That's what One Piece is. What I think One Piece is something that will destroy the Red Line and cause war. And it's also One Piece is also the what you find out is the past and what the will of D is and what the future will of D is and what the will of D means. That's also part of One Piece because he said all his treasure and that could be part of all of his treasure because treasure just doesn't all treasure doesn't just mean one thing, it means multiple things. One of those things is a weapon or something along those lines that will destroy the red line. um Goldie Roger couldn't use this weapon because he wasn't strong or he already knew he was gonna die, so there was no point in using this and causing war. Destroying this weapon that destroys the red line, it means that Fishman Island would also be destroyed because they are right under the red line and the Grand Line. So destroying that would mean all the oceans, or destroying Fishman Island would mean that the prediction of what of I forgot her name of that fish, that mermaid said that Luffy will destroy Fishman Island, and that's what it means, and that's what Oda or Noah's Ark is for, to carry out the Fishman Island to escape from the destruction of the Red slash Grand Line. And then this would also mean that Sanji's dream is fulfilled with the all seas are combined together, because every the ocean the only way that the oceans are able to combine, and we remember this, and when they were in Log Town, where a fish from the North Blue, I think, was washed up where they were at, or one of the other blues was washed up where they were at, and Sanji's like, oh, this isn't from here. How did it get here? And it said that the gravity mountain or whatever it was called, they got it from there, and usually it would things down from the other oceans, and and if that is removed, that means all the oceans are combined, and this would also mean that the calm sea is removed, and the sea and everyone is able to explore everywhere else. The second thing that I think is part of One Piece is the history and the void century, the what you find out what the void century is, what you find out the will of D is. Doing so will also that would cause the war because they, as you can tell, that the government didn't really want this. They don't want anyone to find out what that is, and they're really scared of the will of D and the One Piece over anyone finding One Piece because they know that it's about the that Goldie Roger probably planted something there to explain to you what the history of the government is and how it was all founded and what the Void Century is and the war that took place that time. And this would cause a war because the government doesn't want that found. The government doesn't want anyone to find out how bad the government really is. By government, I meant the world government in One Piece, but I mean not the actual United States government or any other country government. That's my throat. That's what. And there would probably be other things that's included there, such as being able to finally use all of your, well, something that will destroy the is able to destroy the world government. That thing that they have, that's in part of One Piece. The third thing or so would be something that's able to fight back and destroy the world government. I believe that there are 4 points to this because in the world government, that you see that there is a four statue or four homes. What I though I would say those lead up to what One Piece is, and the middle one is what One Piece is. The first one would be the ancient weapon. The second would be the treasures. Third, the third is power that will fight back. Fourth is the person that's there that with the will of the user. So now someone who is just like Roger and is able to do all those things and and is able to influence everyone to have him join, to have a lot of people join in the war, and with all four of those combining, they would turn into, and in the middle, that's what one of these becomes, and the world government would suddenly collapse on its own, And again, they had the Shishibukai implanted in the world government because they don't want, because in case of a big war like that, that's what the Shishibukai is for. They wanted to keep strong pirates from becoming even stronger, so they police them because they don't really keep track of them, police them, and make sure that they don't do anything like go to One Piece or anything like that. Make sure that they're not doing anything that could destroy the world government, and that's why the Shishibukai is there. And the emperors, they label them as emperors because once you're considered the strongest, other pirates will try to fight you, and thus if there's four, one of each other, they will police each other and prevent each other from going to what Raftel and where One Piece is. So that should be interesting. And for those people, I believe those people are not do not want One Piece. That's why they're deadlocked because they do not want One Piece. China doesn't want One Piece because One Piece because he was part of Roger's crew, so that means he has a basic idea of where it is. And so was Buggy. Most people who were part of Roger's crew do not want what One Piece is, so don't they can't be counted as people who have the possibility of becoming kings or becoming the king of the sea, the pirate king. And so this is what I think One Piece is. It's a weapon, the history, the power, and the person. Those four in what One Piece is. Without one, it wouldn't be One Piece. So without the person, it wouldn't be One Piece. The and that one person gains the power by going throughout the entire by going through the journey of going to One Piece and thus becoming more and more powerful. That's what power is. The third is the history because each time they go somewhere they learn more and more about the dark history of what it was like before, what the government did. The fourth would be weapon, which is where Raftel is. Also, the third would also be the will of. Oh no, they would all encompass what the will of D is, and this is what I think One Piece truly is. And I'm probably wrong, and I'm probably just doing saying bullshit right now that people can't understand. So I'm sorry about that, but this is what I think it is. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.